Hi everyone, it's me, Moonlight Guidance. I hope you are doing well. This is for all star signs. If you are here, hello and welcome. I feel like it is a sign that there are messages for you. We will take a look and see what's coming through. And this is a very safe space where you are always very, very welcome. And if you ever wanted to purchase any personal services, readings, items, rituals, anything like that at all, definitely check out the description box below and shop moonlightguidance.com. Okay, so I'm going to start with your reading. We're going to see what is coming through, what's happening, what messages I can give to you. All right, so let's see. All right. Something that you think a lot about is stability. It's always weighing up very heavily on your mind here, and it's something that you really want. I feel like you want stability so that you have options in your life, so that you don't have to just stick with one thing, one scenario, one situation, one job or one thing. You want options, and that's also something that money gives as well, right? Is options and choices, what you choose to do with it, where you choose to put it, how you choose to spend, splurge, invest or save. And it's definitely something that's very heavily on your mind because you oftentimes like to think about your future. You like to think about traveling to new places, exploring new things, exploring different places or restaurants, or you like to think about, this bit's going to sort of vary from person to person, but you like to explore perhaps different hobbies, different kinds of things, and some of these things might take, time, effort, money, because remember that when you have stability as well, having flexibility in your life and energy and time is also valuable. It's not just always about the money aspect, even having time to do that, because some people work jobs where it's just constant and they don't have time to do the things that they want. So the most amazing thing here, okay, in your future is that you will have stability. Number one, yes, you will have money so that you have the opportunity to do the things that you want in your life, which means being able to save, splurge, spend, invest. That money will also then work for you, so it will bring you more money. But also, you will be able to use that towards things that you've wanted to do that perhaps you haven't been able to do. Perhaps you haven't had the time or the resources or the money to be able to do these things. It also comes with good health as well, so I feel like your health can also improve over the course of time. But the Two of Wands here shows such a beautiful energy where essentially it really does show you traveling, it shows you exploring, it shows you having opportunities, not just being stuck to doing one thing and one thing only. This also comes with opportunities in regards to love as well, and not just sticking just with one thing. Now, what I mean by that is, obviously, if you're in a committed relationship, then it's that one thing, right? But if you, for example, do not have a person in your life right now, if you do not have love in your life right now, and you're thinking, that person over there didn't treat me very well, is that like the only person for me? No, you have options, right? You have options where a better person can come your way, someone that's stable, loyal, there for you, respectful, responsible, and loving. Okay, literally loving. So you do have options. There isn't just like one person. You don't just have to stick with like one bad person that's like treated you badly. You know what I mean? Like, you have options. You're not going to be like just stuck with one person forever who treats you so disrespectfully. You have options. And I think that your future self is trying to tell you this, because your future self right now is saying, do not worry. It works out. It will come together. Life is going to be okay. You will have options, especially if right now you are searching for a life partner, or you are searching for a job, whatever it is that you are searching for. And this will hit you in the way that it is for your life, right? Like, it will resonate with you in the way that your life is. You will find what you are missing. You will find what you are striving to want to find. You will have success. You will have happiness. You will have stability. You will have money. You will have time, resources, and good health to be able to do these things as well, okay? Now is the time where I feel like you're figuring things out so that in the future it doesn't get in your way. So if you're dealing with things in terms of health, right now you're figuring those things out. You're trying to get things into order, get your body into balance, so that in the future, when you have all of these amazing things, your health is like the last thing you want to be worrying about. So you're sorting out a lot of things right now, even with work. You're sorting out a lot of things. You're becoming more stable in your career right now, so that when love is in the picture later on in life, okay, or some of you might already be in love, but even your career, when it's so much stronger in the future, you then don't have to worry about other things. You're basically getting certain areas into your life in order right now, so that when there are other things that are bigger, that need more time, you don't have to go back to these things. So it's a sense here of like things being corrected early on right now, where you might feel isolated. You might feel like your life's not really how you want it to be right now, but right now everything is being laid down. The foundation is being laid down so that in the future you can focus on the things that you really want to, because you've already laid the foundation for other aspects. You've like figured out and corrected things to do with health. You've grown more in your career. You've experienced a lot more with other things. You've become more solid, so what's also really, really important here is laying that foundation. So your future self is literally saying to you right now, hey, look, you're laying down the foundation of your future life. Yes, it's not always fun. No, it's not always great, but in the future things will be amazing and you will be able to live the way that you want to. It's just right now you got to kind of deal with what's happening right now, and I know that sounds a bit like, oh, moonlight, but that's what I see here, okay? Right now you're riding those rocky waves. It can feel emotional, stressful, overwhelming, challenging, just a little bit tedious, but it's all coming together so that you can live that victorious, happy, fulfilling, emotionally giving, exciting life in the future that really just makes you feel, really, really good and very, very happy. And that's what I see. So if you're seeing this, I feel like your future self is like, don't worry. Everything that is happening right now is to a degree supposed to happen so that you can get yourself on the right path towards further success. The other thing as well is like a lot of people, for example, right now, like I said, you're correcting things. A lot of people have been doing black magic removals, to like correct things from people that have done that kind of energy onto them so that in the future they can live that life that they've always wanted. So you're correcting a lot of things. You're taking care of yourself, you're meditating, you are working on your goals and your dreams, you're building that foundation so that you can correct and remove negative energy or protect yourself for the future. So, it's one of those things that I feel like so many of you are doing, and it can really be so, so beneficial to protect your energy, take care of yourself. If you suspect that black magic has been placed onto you, which has been, slowing things down in your life, then doing a removal is absolutely an amazing thing to do, and then doing a protection to protect yourself for life against that magic is amazing. By the way, that is something that I offer as well. So if anyone wanted a black magic removal, protection ritual, or just any rituals in general, I offer so many for different areas of your life, then they are all on my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com, and linked down below. There's also intention items which have thousands of 5-star reviews, bracelets, candles, sage bundles, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, and tea, and so much more. And there's also personal tarot readings to answer certain questions you may have. So with that being said, your future self is saying right now is the time for you to focus on what matters most, which is yourself, your health, what you have got going on right now. Accept where you are in your path right now. An easy path doesn't always take you to the right direction. Like sometimes it's really, the difficult moments in life that shape you, that make you stronger, and that allow you to have that incredible future, which I know sounds really, really difficult and very frustrating, but you are growing. Okay, that's not to say that like life is going to get really difficult. I'm just saying here that if you're going through like really difficult times right now, just know that it's not going to last forever. That's what I'm trying to say, but it's shaping you up to be a really strong person. So I know sometimes it's hard to try and find positives in really difficult moments, but just know that you're becoming stronger. And also at the same time as well, you want to make sure that you are living in the present. That's really, really important. Don't just live for your future, live for your present. Remember, law of attraction means knowing what you want and being okay without it. So it's really about knowing that you are present in this moment, accepting it, and you're grateful for the present moment, and then your future moments only get better. Okay, if you only ever live for the future, then you're always, every single day, you're literally just living for the future. You're not living in the present. So we got the wild card. So yeah, right now you might feel isolated. You might feel like it's just you and you're doing a million things and it doesn't feel right and it just feels awful and it feels stressful and not great, but things will only get better, and I really need you to know that, okay? I really need you to know that, especially with the King of Swords as well. There are more opportunities coming, there's more fulfillment coming, there's more movement coming, there's more motivation coming, there's just so much more fulfillment coming your way, and I think that's really beautiful. So yeah, I really feel like if you're seeing this, then your future self is telling you like it's going to be okay. You might also question whether you are on the right path in your life. You might question whether you're doing the right thing in your life. You might question whether you're really in the right direction, but I really just feel here that things in your life will only get better. So That's what I'm seeing here. Things will only get better. And also as well, at the same time, a lot of people like to ask if they are on the right path in their life, and the truth of the matter here is that when I look at this spread for you, I do see that you are on the right path. The right path is not always the easy path. Always keep that in mind. It's a little bit like the right thing is not always the easiest thing to do, right? Sometimes the most difficult thing to do is the right thing. So what I want you to know is that if your path is difficult, I still believe that you're on the right path, because it will take you towards abundance. You see very successful people, and oftentimes, you know, they've had a really difficult childhood, or they've had a lot of rejection, and all of that in combination has taken them towards success. And the truth of the matter here is that your path will take you towards success, okay? No matter how rockety, wobbly it has been, it will take you in the right direction, okay? So more about your future. You will absolutely have a loving, healthy, beautiful, hopeful, romantic relationship. It's absolutely there on the cards. The Two of Cups shows romance, fulfillment, joy, long-term, mutual happiness. From your side, from another person's side, it's very equal. This person, it will be loyal, you know, really kind, secure, strong, okay? You will also be strong too, and I think that that's just beautiful. It's a really strong relationship on both sides. It's very equal, and I just really love that as well. And it's just very exciting, because we also have here as well the Nine of Pentacles, which means that you will feel financially very secure. You're not going to worry about money in your future. Also, the Nine of Pentacles really showcases a lot of independence and confidence and joy and happiness. And, you know, Nine of Pentacles really does showcase a lot of happiness, and I think that's one of the most beautiful things, is that we just see so much happiness and confidence and joy and fulfillment, which is incredible. And then also with the Three of Cups, we just have such a wonderful energy, which is to do with social energies, better friendships, also you just feeling so much more uplifted and happier and so much more confident in your own personal energy, and just so much more motivated within yourself as well, because Three of Cups is a really beautiful social energy, and the social energy here is really fulfilling, okay, like really fulfilling, and just makes you feel very content, which I think is amazing, because you will genuinely feel like these people are at your level, and these are not the kinds of people that drag you down, make you feel worse, make you feel frustrated, make you feel sad. You know, these are true friendships, true people that love you, care for you, respect for you, understand you, and just really treat you with the love and the respect that you deserve and desire too. So I think that's amazing in terms of these energies, and there's just a real sense of like kindness and care and significance in that sense, which I think is wonderful, like really wonderful. So your future self is like literally saying like, hey, look, you got this. Things are going to be okay. Things are coming together. You are on the right path. And the biggest takeaway from this reading is you are on the right path. So I know that it's hard to accept sometimes like the path you're on, but the more you accept it, remember, the more everything else manifests in your life and actually becomes better, because you're accepting, you're having gratitude. Not only that, that's how the law of attraction works. So, you know, the affirmation for this reading is I am on the right path. Comment it down below if this resonates or if you claim it. Try not to worry too much about your future. It's going to be okay. And also, if you ever wanted to check out Instagram and TikTok, I post short readings on there every single day. Moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok, and I'll see you all very soon.